Channel 7 and associated stations are proud to present this exclusive live telecast of Australia's premier sporting event. The 1977 VFL Grand Final between North Melbourne and Collingwood.
And with that introduction, the VFL Grand Final went live on television around Australia. The North Melbourne-Collingwood clash was viewed by more than 108,000 people at the MCG and more than 1.5 million people in every state of the Commonwealth on the 7 network. It was the greatest daytime audience in Australian television history. Few people who tuned in their sets just after 2 p.m. on September the 24th, 1977, could have thought that they were about to witness one of the most dramatic moments in Australian sporting history. Collingwood, under former Richmond coach Tom Hafey, had risen from last in 1976 to play off in the grand final. The Magpies had lost Phil Carman after the second semi-final. He'd been suspended for 2 matches for striking Hawthorn's Michael Tuck. It was to be the costliest penalty in league history. And this is how it all happened.
But at least the Magpies have hit the front by a point, and we're at the 15-minute mark.
At 1 point, they seem to have an invincible lead of 27 points at three-quarter time as Kick lines up, shoots for goal, and I think he's missed. So the Magpies lead by 2 points. It's goal, or he's 7th behind. Drop punt.
He's put it through for a point.
He's 7th behind and scores a level.
Now, Baker. This could sew it up for North Melbourne as he fires it through, and North Melbourne hits the front goal square. There's a mark here to someone.
It's in front of Twiggy.
It's a Twiggy Dunn, I think, has got it. Meters out from goal. And look at those North Melbourne players on the mark.
Well,
oh, the pressure on this veteran from Collingwood, played over 200 games, fires for the goals. And he's put it through and scores it. Max Richmond picked up by a little ball. He's going for a run. Can he get it down there in time? There's the side, I think, for the end of the game.
It's a draw.
It's a draw. The side by Collingwood to come back in that final.
The players just lay there, exhausted, both physically and emotionally. The climax of the 1977 season was still 7 days away.
It was Peter Keenan, but what a game. Jack Edwards.
Well, what can you say, Jack?
I'm sitting between Jack Edwards, a former North Melbourne champion, and Lewis, we all know, former Collingwood champion. I'm completely unbiased, and we're all even. It's a tie.
Channel 7 and associated stations are proud to present this exclusive live telecast of Australia's premier sporting event, the 1977 VFL Grand Final replay.
Once again, the Grand Final went to air live on Channel 7, this time with a result.
It's bounced right for Dunn.
North and Collingwood moved into the game at the same torrid pace of a week earlier. This game was to climax yet another season of change. Former North Melbourne rover Alan Aylett became the president of the league, the first former player to reach that exalted post. John Kennedy resigned as coach of Hawthorn and was replaced by his protege, David Parkin, at the beginning of the season. Robert Walls was preferred to Alex Jesselenko as captain of Carlton. And a 15-year-old kid named Tim Watson made his debut with Essendon. Des Tuddenham retired at Collingwood after 250 games, and South Melbourne under Ian Stewart made the finals, but were eliminated by Richmond in the first match. And Peter Hudson became the first man in league history to kick 100 goals 5 times. On Grand Final day number 2, however, 98,000 people were treated to one of the most outstanding feats in our sporting history. North Melbourne won its 5th game in a row. 5 games under intense pressure to take the game's highest honour for the second time.
To take that ball away from the back pocket business. Now it goes wide. Down it comes to North Melbourne again, out towards Tanner on that wing position. He's streaking away. There's a chance now for North to drive it deep into attack, a short pass. That's okay. Bridus again, a hand pass coming out to his skipper David Jenks. Back to Bridus, an open goal, he'll fire. And he's put it through. And that's made a heck of a difference. 26 points the difference at the 32-minute mark in favour of North Melbourne, and they can start drinking champagne now.
35 minutes now.
Once again, it was a Barassi triumph. No team had ever faced a tougher assignment.
He's won the flag. 151 to 124. North Melbourne have done it twice in the history of VFL football. The only 2 times it's been done to come from 3rd place on the VFL ladder after home and away season. There it is.